feel like I can always be real with y'all. And one of the things that I'm starting to notice is that we're starting to become very fake. We've been fake actually for a long time. We're fake even in our greetings. We're fake in how we say things. Like, for example, if I walk up to someone and I ask them how they're doing, they'll say, fine, thank you, how are you, before I could even get the phrase out of my mouth. How genuine is that really? How genuine is it to act as though you're comfortable being in a situationship that has been lasting too long? You've been giving your body up to this person, they've been giving their body to you, and you find out that they're sleeping with someone else. Now you may act as though you don't care, like, oh, it's all good. You know, we're not together. How could I expect them to be faithful if we're not committed to anything? When deep down inside, you're saying that, you're saying, oh, it's whatever, you know, oh, it's cool, you know, whatever. But inside, you're feeling it. You're hurt. You're disappointed. You're questioning how you got in this situation. Why did you allow yourself to feel this way? Am I hitting home with anyone? Is anyone able to relate to what I'm saying in terms of this? Have you ever felt this way before? I know I have. I know I've had people hurt my feelings. And especially as a man, you can't really show that your feelings are hurt. The only way that you know how to express the fact that your feelings are hurt is to get mad or to make another person mad by saying something or by reacting a certain way. Like, nah, you know, it's all good because, and you start to justify the reasoning behind why you don't feel any type of way about what just happened. This person clearly disrespected you. This person clearly crossed the boundary that may or may not have been set. Regardless if we set a boundary, there's always boundaries that we set in our heads. We always have an expectation of something, of people, of how they should act, how they should treat us. And the minute that they don't do that, we're like, I'm offended, I'm upset. But I can't show them that I'm upset because then it may feel like, it makes them feel like they have a level of control over me. They have an ability to make me feel a type of way when it's not that serious. Or is it? Is it that serious? Are you feeling as though you can't be real with the people around you because you feel like they may use it to control you? There's something to be said about these fake pleasantries, these fake emotions that we go through every day. When are we ever having the opportunity to be real? How can we be real? How can we be more real? It starts out by recognizing that this fake behavior is something that people can see. Certain people can see, sometimes all people can see. The only person who seems to not be able to see it is us. We're thinking that this is okay. We're thinking that there's something there's something to be normalized about how we're acting. We can't act that way because all we're doing is only person we're fronting for is ourselves. Only person that we're putting on an act for is ourselves. We may believe that we're acting for people, but we're not. We're acting for ourselves. When deep down inside, we know that this is something that we need to correct. At what point does this become unacceptable? It's time to have the conversation. It's time to start this conversation. Whenever you're hurt, just admit it. Just admit it. Have the conversation. You'd be surprised with the solutions that can come out of a simple conversation. Hey, you know, I know we're not in a relationship. I know that maybe what you said didn't seem offensive to you, but it did to me, and here's why. Let's talk about it. The more you talk about it, you're able to talk through it, the easier it becomes for you to continue to do that. It may start off uncomfortable or awkward at first, but I guarantee you the more and more you have these uncomfortable conversations, it'll become a lot more comfortable for you. Please like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and may God continue to bless you. And let's start having this conversation even beyond this video. Let's start the conversation in the comments. Let's start the conversation wherever you want to have it. At the next he said, she said, why not? Let's have the conversation and get unstuck from these ways that we've been stuck in for years.